Also, just to talk about the root cause itself, is it the fact that 10 years ago people in India would not go out as much to eat food? Now it's become rather common to go out and perhaps get coffee or get dinner. Is that one of the main reasons why there has been an increase because of a lifestyle change?
The entire ecosystem that we are living in with respect to our food has changed so dramatically. Never before could we imagine getting a hamburger or a pizza at 2 o'clock in the morning. Today, with the food services and the apps that we have to get 24/7 food availability at the click of a button, is absolutely critical. And I see this in my patients. It has transformed eating habits. These foods are not only high in calories, in the wrong quality of calories, but in components which are addictive. And I have patients who have now admitted that this pleasure cycle, which comes from looking at a menu and deciding what to eat in the wee hours of the morning, gives them a high. It's a new pleasure activity. It seems like a dope. And it is very and I know they've gone on to record saying that we never did that, but ever since we've started doing this, ordering food from these various delivery apps, gives them a pleasure which is not about eating, but it's about the ordering. It's like retail therapy. So, yes, it is something which was unheard of and is contributing. Eating outside food, whether in restaurants or like ordering in, has changed the way we are, looking at food and not being able to manage our, despite the calories on every menu today or every package, knowledge is not translating into any form of change. And we need to get to the root cause, like you rightly said, and change the way, we're talking about food, eating more home cooked food, more simpler food, and looking at the gut. That is a big driver. And if we change, and we actually, in my practice, I see transformations in short spans of time just by addressing the gut microbiome and eliminating trigger foods, trigger grains, and sugars and addictive foods can just make transformations in the eating behavior. So yes, root cause approach is needed. Simply and each individual needs a personalized diet today. It's like, that's another part of our conversation, that the time to customize diets rather than having mass recommendations and guidelines is needed. And I think we need to really work on this at a level which is now being done by Prime Minister Modi, and I would congratulate him for this very, very unique sort of intervention. And changing to millets also is a very big contributor, can really go a long way in addressing the microbiome and getting reducing the inflammation in the body, and moving towards resetting the system so that we can change our eating behavior. So it's about not only about fats, it's about having good fats. Not having the right kind of fat can also be a problem. So we need to introduce the good fats, remove the bad fats, and cut back, like he's saying, that reduce the fats. I think all fats are not bad. So reducing rather eliminating the bad fats, like the reused oils, the margarines, the vanaspatis, and all of those bakery fats should be removed and replaced by healthy fats for us to make that difference. And cutting back on carbohydrates, cutting back on the wrong grains, eating on time, all of these things can be done. And I think schools and our early intervention in life can make a big difference. And addressing this even before a woman gets pregnant, which means a pre pregnancy diet and the pregnancy diet for the mother, can also go a long way in determining the body weight of a child later in life.